throwing out the first one right now. Please give it up for the multi-talented Alan Cumming.
Hello, sir.
Thank you. How are
So
you?
good to have you.
All right. Yes, Alan Cumming, extremely nice gentleman. Now, you're in a movie called Reefer Madness.
That's right.
All right, could you explain to us and to the members of our audience the history of Reefer Madness?
Oh yeah, well it was in 1936. It was a propaganda film made by this right-wing religious group to warn people of the perils of marijuana. What happened in the film was that a man came to the school and told the parents that if their children smoked marijuana, they would immediately become hysterical, kill people, and become cannibals. So it's a pretty accurate description of
Pretty
what happened.
close, yeah.
You know.
That's about it. That's about right.
Yeah. So now we've done. Then it was a stage play, stage musical.
Yeah.
And now we've done a movie of the. So it's a movie musical based on a 1936 propaganda film.
So in the
movie inside a
remake,
movie, yeah.
you actually play 3 different characters.
Well, I play more actually. I play the man
Oh,
who
wow.
comes to the school and tells us stuff, and then within the film, I become these other people. Like I play FDR at one point, and I play Goatman, who's like.
Tell us about
Goatman. There's an orgy scene, you know, as there would be, and so
It's
Christian.
like Puck.
It's like what?
It's like Puck.
I
Midsummer
wondered what you
Night's
said
Dream.
there. And yeah, it's a bit like that. He comes like there's a volcano, and I'm on the top of a volcano with horns, and I have a big staff, if you know what I mean. And yeah, and there's lots of yeah. That was hilarious.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's going to be good. All right. PG-13. We've got more with funny man Alan Cumming in just a sec, but let's kick off this countdown. It's 50 Cent. He's at number 10.
Number 10.
Shop.
We are hanging out here. It's our great pleasure with one of the stars of Reefer Madness, Mr. Alan Cumming.
Now, in this remake, there's a lot of interesting dance.
Yes.
What was it? Did you have fun with that? Was that easy for you?
Well,
Can you shake your bonbon?
I can shake them. I have shaken them on occasion, but I like shaking them when I don't have to shake them in the same way as other people, or when
Right.
other people are involved. You know, because then you feel I'm
We're
not very
watching
good
one
at
of the dance scenes right
Oh. Oh yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
I'm playing the double bass in that. I didn't have to sing at all, I mean, dance at all. It's just harder when you've got to do dancing as the same as everybody else. I like just doing it on my own.
Yeah, it's difficult when you have to follow a crew of 20.
yeah. That's why it's good to be at the front, just doing your thing, and they all dance around you.
Yeah. And tell us about the cast in this movie. Nev Campbell, we just saw a quick shot of her, but who else was in?
Nev's in it. That wee blonde girl's Kristen Bell, who's on that show Veronica Mars.
Stephen Weber.
Stephen Weber. Bob Torty plays Jesus, and John Cassier, Christian Campbell, yes, and other people. Anna Gasteyer, who used to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And Amy Spangler. Yeah, that was great. Anna's hilarious in it.
You guys have a blast on set?
Yeah, she cracks me up. She does a song that's got a lot. I can't actually say it, actually.
Not on television.
Not on television. You have to
PG-13.
watch
All
it
right,
on
well,
Showtime
we actually
on
have a
Saturday
clip
night.
of the movie. You want to tell us what this clip's all about?
Yeah, this is the clip. Like, this is part of the black and white bits of the film when I'm in the school telling the parents, lecturing the parents about the evils of marijuana. So this is me as my kind of big grown-up lecturer person, and I'm talking about what is important to the parents.
And it's a great scene. Let's check it out.
Who can name for me the one all-abiding, all-powerful force in the world? Hmm? Principal Short? What is the human condition so powerful it can stave off all that is black and evil in these confusing times? Love? Love? In a time in which our children are subjected to a daily diet of depravity in their film and popular music? In a time in which the entire world is aligned against the American way of life? A time when our economy is in a state of total collapse and a reckless lunatic sits in the White House, I am relieved to hear our fatuous friend is so confident that love will carry the day.
That looked like fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have to, I mean, that was an opportunity to kind of be big and play huge.
You were
nasty
laying down the law right there.
Yeah, and talking about crazy people in the White House and things. That's always fun.
That's always fun.
Because I was referring to FDR in the thing, and whom I later play. But it has allusions with present day.
This is very good. We'll keep it here. We got more with Alan Cumming when Daily Download returns, everybody.
With the wonderful, fabulous Alan Cumming.
And Alan, you did a movie a year ago or so called X-Men 2. Anybody see that movie? Pretty popular with the crowd.
Nightcrawler, that's right.
That's right.
Now, I only have to sit in makeup for an hour and a half, and that's very tedious.
That's baby.
Yes,
talk.
kids at home. It takes an hour and a half to put my face on, and then.
How long did it take you to get your makeup on for
My
X-Men
face
2?
alone. Oh, there I am.
Man.
Oh my God! It's like, oh my God! You see that picture? Look at my look at the crack.
The crotch.
Right? This is a
torn
mistake.
your pants.
What
This is
happened
a
was
mistake.
you had like in the okay. This is hilarious. Right, my tail, right, there was a harness, and they had to have a hole in my trousers for my tail to come out of.
Sure.
So those were the first stills we did, and I'm squatting down, and I was like, you can see my Calvins.
There
and
you
they're like,
go.
okay, we'll, don't worry, we'll Photoshop them in and everything. But someone at Fox publicity department leaked that picture to the internet because everyone was so desperate to
Good
find out
job,
what Nightcrawler was going to look like.
We've
And
scooped
you
that one.
seriously, there was all these like website things going, why can you see Nightcrawler's underwear? What's that supposed to mean? What are they saying? Is Nightcrawler gay? Is Nightcrawler gay? It was just crazy, and it was because they hadn't photoshopped out my underpants, and it became this massive,
Which could have led to a great, Nightcrawler Calvin Klein advertisement thing.
yeah.
Well, you
You can
mentioned to
be
me
blue.
earlier that it took 4 hours to get into makeup, an hour to
Yes.
get out, and
Yes.
now let's talk X-Men 3. What's
You're
going
really looking
on?
forward to doing that again, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they've been
Fun
promised that
times.
it's going to be less time. It's that funny thing where you're under contract to do something, and you've just appointed the director, and there's various
Right.
different versions of the script, and various who's going to be in it, who's not. So I'm just waiting for them to say, I just want to do it,
Right.
It's like having this thing hanging over you, and you don't know quite when it's going to happen or what it's going to be like. So I've heard various rumors about what's going to happen to me.
But it is coming, and we can expect to see Alan Cumming in that.
Ooh, that was hilarious.
Alan, but first we got to get back into the countdown at number 7. It's
He's
Sierra
quick.
with Oh.
He's really quick.
Hello.
Now, I was digging through Dylan's bag, as I do every day, downstairs
She does,
in the green
before
room,
the show.
and
Thanks
I
very much.
found this
Oh, you wearing
fragrance
me,
called
Dylan?
Cumming.
Are you wearing me?
I am.
Are you
Yeah.
wearing, Alan?
I am.
So tell
Yeah.
us about this fragrance.
Did you
Your
smell me
fragrance.
coming? Sorry, I had to do it.
It's
Oh,
my
man.
fragrance. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But it's, yeah. Yeah, it's sexy.
How'd you get involved with this?
Ugh, it's so bonkers. My friend Christopher is a perfumier, and my other friend Jason is a marketing thing. And Christopher was like making, because I always used to wear his things, and I was making a thing for me, a potion that I liked. And then Jason said, oh, why don't you do it and call it Cumming? And, a few drinks were had, and it was a bit of reefer madness. And so and then it happened, and then now you can buy it in Sephora and
Yeah, and there's a website, too. We have
Yes,
that up.
cummingthefragrance.com. And so it's all in shops and everything, and it's crazy. I actually met on last Friday. I was in a bar, and this bloke came up to me and went, I was going, oh, here we go. He's going to say, I saw you in the room. And he went, I bought your fragrance. And I was like,
That's awesome.
he's like the first real person I've
That's
actually
great.
met, because everyone else has been given it for free.
And what else are you working on?
Besides the body wash and the soap thing.
Oh, the body wash called Cumming Cleans, and candle coming out called Cumming in the Air, and my personal favourite, a bar of soap called Cumming in a Bar.
Oh, perfect.
Or the moisturiser called Cumming All Over. Did I say that one? Yeah, Cumming All Over.
And you're also doing one quick thing. You're doing
Yes.
something off Broadway too.
Oh, well, no, I'm doing it on Broadway,
You're doing it
actually.
on Broadway?
Yeah, early next year, I'm doing the Three Penny Opera.
All right.
Wow,
by
That's
Brett
perfect.
File.
Alan, thank you very much for stopping
Thank
by.
you.
It's great to have you here. Be sure to check out Reefer Madness this Saturday on Showtime at 8 p.m.
Smells good. All right, stay tuned because Lincoln Park's Mike Shinoda is here when